Let's see what's going on with your divine masculines. Let's see how they're feeling today. You have the Empress and the Seven of Wands. There's something tied up about this person. There's something tied up here about them wanting to move, wanting to take action. This person is determined. Whoever these masculines are, they're determined. They're determined. Let me see if I can get this out before I continue. What is this determination about, Father God? What is this determination about? What is this determination about, please? Oh, the Six of Swords wanted to fall out. What is this determination about, please, Father God? Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands. So this is about, oh wow, 777. So there is some kind of spiritual change that your person wants to make. Whatever this determination is about, that they something that they want to do, it is happening spiritually. This has something to do with their soul. This is them being guided. This is them trying to figure out what it is that they need to do. But this determination is pushing them forward. This is something that they need to change, like for a better life, for a better them. Give me something else on this determination about what they're determined about here. The Hierophant, that commitment and bringing in that offer to that Empress. It's a spiritual change. You see those 3 sevens that came out? That is spiritual guidance. That is spiritual understanding. That is God leading the way right now. No wonder they are so determined. Because they want to make their divine feminine an offer. Divine feminines, I love the messages that are coming in. And all these messages that I've been getting is showing you that the divine feminine is really elevating. So we are working on ourselves. Even when I do the masculine reads on the feminine reads on my masculine channel or manual, that's how the energy is coming out as well. Let's see what else is happening here about how they're feeling. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my Lord. Okay, so I got the Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Devil. So these divine masculines here, they are realizing that the things that they have been holding on to was the cause of their downfall, if I should say it like that. The very things that they were holding on to, that was sucking them dry, and they knew it, that they refused to let go of, those are the things that were keeping them so stuck. These divine masculines are realizing how toxic their life is with this devil energy here. How toxic the people around them are. Your divine masculines are cutting these toxic people and things out of their life. Anything that has been sucking your divine masculine dry, they're cutting it out. They're cutting it out. Look on the bottom, another 7, guys. 7 of Swords. Could someone please go on Google and look up twin flame number 777 and see what it's saying? You can do it through the chat, so you guys that are at the premiere can see the meaning. You just copy and paste it, okay? You just go out of YouTube, go on Google, then you copy it, come back into YouTube and paste it in the chat and send. Because there are spiritual changes happening. It's not surface things that are happening. It's not them moving from an apartment to another. It's not them leaving a connection. It's within them. It's them having more understanding. It's them feeling differently. It's them using their heart and their mind together. One is not ruling the other. And it's also them depending on God with this Knight of Swords here. They're moving forward because they have clarity. They're seeing clearly. And they're putting an end to all the negativity. See the temperance, that they have found that balance. They have found their balance. They can balance everything in their life now. Like I said, they're thinking with both their head and their heart. One is not more than the other. They're balanced. Four of Swords, your person is going through a healing. Oh my gosh, it's 7 minutes. Your person is going through a massive healing. Tell me about this Empress in regards to how these masculines are feeling right now, please. Tell me about this Empress, please. This person is returning to you. This person is returning to you with that Five of Swords in the reverse. Oh, my cards are stripping. This person is returning. That's why they're so dedicated to their cause right now. They're determined to return to the Divine Feminine. Like I said, they have put an end to major things in their lives. So there's tradition even there with like the Hierophant right over there. Their family situations, the old them. And they're headed for something brand new, a new life, a new start, one that is filled with God in it. Because whereas before they weren't even acknowledging God, everything they were doing, they were trying to do it on their own. I've got to do this, I've got to build this. And there was no God help me to do this, God help me to build that. Now they're relying on God, guide me as I go forward. So all those things, those vampires and succubuses, they're cutting them out because they were so detrimental to their health. The Queen of Wands. So they got that fire back. They got that fire back. They're making those sudden changes, guys. They got their fire back. They got their strength back. They got their courage back. And these Divine Masculines are in their feminine energy. They're using their feminine energy, which is the part of them that loves. They're using that. They weren't using that before. They were just using their head, which was filled with ego. So your person is definitely on a new path. They're definitely coming in. This person is filled with confidence, this kind of confidence that they've never had before. And that's because they close some cycles out here. This is 10. It's 10. 10, 10. You may be seeing that. They're closing out cycle. And it was because, again, with the help of God here, that they finally found themselves, that they started to be happy within themselves. That's how they got rid of those people. That's how they found true love within themselves. It's 10 on my timer. That's how they found love within themselves. Because they're not relying on God. I don't know how to put it, but I can just say there's a spiritual change happening within these my masculines. What about this devil here? Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Like I said, there were others who were hanging on to your Divine Masculines. For some, it was some sort of stability, financial gain, whatever it is or was. But your Divine Masculines, they couldn't move. They couldn't make a decision on their own. They didn't know which way to go. They didn't know which direction they were at. Up, down, east, west, north, or south. They couldn't figure it out. They couldn't figure it out. I mean, it's like they thought they were stable. They thought everything was working okay. But why was nothing changing in my life? Why? Because it's like they're realizing that those things, those people, were only there for themselves. Knight of Wands. Your Divine Masculines are definitely taking action. And this is what we want. Action. Not just talking, action, action. And that's what they're doing now. So they're determined to move forward. The Page of Cups. This person's going to come like the thief in the night. You're not going to know. You're not going to know. You're not going to know at all. Let me get something here on what are some of the things that were happening in these divine masculines' life, please, Father God. Okay. Okay. A lot of money. Yeah, so there was definitely something here in regards to money. Whether your divine masculine was the one providing all this money that all these succubuses were trying to get or hanging on to. Or on the other hand, they had to gain this money for them to move out, to move on their own. You have pleasant pastime. So your divine masculines have been thinking a lot. It's like they miss the times that they shared with you. They miss those times. Those were the only times that they were happy. They thought getting all that money and having all that money and that stability, that groundedness would make them happy, but it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. Lawyer. So some of your divine masculines are definitely going through situations that they have to separate from others. Closing contracts. Moving away from certain things, jobs, people. So they had their own battles that they were fighting as well. Journey. Now your divine masculines are on this journey that they're determined to complete. This journey of stability, this journey of balance, this journey of finding their true self. So here comes that letter and that pensioner. This person, this divine masculine, was avoiding commitment with you. This person loved you so much, but they were avoiding commitment. It was for all these other reasons that were mentioned and more. Your divine masculine got their answer for them to move forward. They received their answer. They got that pleasant letter. And they're moving forward. They're acknowledging this love inside their heart. They didn't want to commit before because they were not in that frame of mind to commit to anything, because all the things that they were already committed to, it was draining them. It was toxic. So they couldn't even love you because they didn't have space to give any love. A blonde woman, there you go, man. These people are all around your divine masculines. All around the divine masculines. They like I said, they miss you. Ten of Swords again. They miss you. The way the situation ended between you and them. Right there. They're getting their advice. Gamblers. Talking with friends. Figuring out how they're going to do this. How they're going to move on. So they had to get some spiritual guidance. A dark-haired woman. And we got a blonde woman. So there was definitely a choice that your divine masculine had to make. They made their choice. So some of these divine masculines definitely had people surrounding them that they had to break free from. But in the end, they knew where they needed to be, with you. Anyways, guys, this has been your message. Take care of yourselves. To purchase a book or a reading, go to twindy.flamed.square.site for your bracelets, your money magnet bracelets, your keychains, your lip oils. Go to Twindy Holistic Boutique.square.site.